out, just getting to the boat is the biggest adventure of the day.
Yeah.
How's your adventure going?
Bumpy, bumpy.
Where are we?
I don't know.
In this episode, we take the ferry from Battambang to Siem Reap, where we check out huge floating villages. Low water levels in the river means that just getting to the boat becomes a big part of the adventure.
There is definitely not enough water in the river for the ferry, so to start our trip today we have to drive an hour to where there is enough water, jump on the boat, then I think it's a 6 or 7 hour journey by boat to Siem Reap. To put it in comparison, the bus takes between 3 and 4 hours, so it is definitely not the shortest or the cheapest. But we've heard from a friend of ours that it's a really cool trip, so we're going to make the effort and have an adventure. Turns out just getting to the boat is the biggest adventure of the day.
Yeah.
How's your adventure going?
Bumpy, bumpy.
Well, that was an adventure.
That was right.
Yeah, very basic boat.
Made it, we think.
We made it to a boat. We're about an hour into our boat ride. It's actually really comfortable, nice and flat. We've only run aground once. Heaps of bird life, lots of activity on the river. It's quite green. It's really pleasant.
Oh, this bit's pretty special. We've just entered a very narrow section of river where there's houses, floating houses all the way down the river. Heaps of activity. Everyone's got their own little fish farm. There's loads of boats. We've seen laundries, grocery stores. Everyone's got their own little balcony like this gorgeous blue one here. Oh, we're passing the hardware store and timber yard on the other side. Wow. I believe we've run aground again. We have stopped at the confluence of the river we've been on and the Sangkur, that's the one that goes all the way back to Battambang. Grabbed some drinks, it's very hot.
After a quick little stop at a little corner store,
Everybody back on the boat!
the corner of the two rivers, although they did sell cold beer, which was a win.
Yes, cold beverage key.
And now we're back. I guess we've got another 4 hours to go or so.
Ooh.
So we're back now on the river, the Sangkur River, which is where the whole boat ride is meant to be. And in the wet season it would be, but it's just too dry this time. So our boat went to a different river that joins the Sangkur, and now we're heading up to Siem Reap.
just sailing through Prek Towel floating village, about 2 kilometres before the lake near Siem Reap. It's such a thriving community. We're seeing crocodile farms, fish farms, boats full of fishing nets, boats carrying rubbish, selling food and drinks. It's just everything, a wedding, restaurants, the works. We've started crossing a Tonle Sap, the lake just south of Siem Reap. Looks really shallow. I think he's been quite careful to navigate us through between the little flags. Quite beautiful. We have arrived at the Siem Reap boat terminal. Very, very busy. The boat ride was awesome. Yeah, a little bit long as we expected, but heaps of variety, really scenic, not too hot. I say, sir, I do believe we're aground. I think there's some paperwork they're going to have to fill out.